Greetings everybody. The other day, Mafdominus uploaded a video posing the question of whether or not SML is overhated. While I agreed with many points, there were a couple things I disagreed with and I feel I should discuss, as well as some potential wording issues that I feel should be brought up as well. But I'll explain all of that in the course of this video. So, let's begin. So, the problems actually don't really start until more than halfway into the video. With that being said...
Now, one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, besides pointing out all of the SML Overhated, it's also due to recent events. As you know, Logan made a merch store and there was this whole back to school thing where you can buy like a Jeffy backpack or a lunchbox with Chef PP saying it's a Taco Tuesday or whatever. And there has been a lot of criticism for the merch store. And I just have to say, they're stupid-ass criticism. Seriously, I heard people saying that Logan shouldn't be selling these things just because children are going to get bullied. Well, it would make sense if they got bullied in high school or maybe even college, maybe sometimes middle school, but children in elementary school who love Super Mario Logan and want to watch Logan's videos and stuff like that, you're telling me that children who are huge fans of Super Mario Logan are going to bully other children for liking Super Mario Logan and wearing merch and stuff like that. Are you kidding me?
So the whole point here is that Mafdominus is saying that people complaining about the merch store is stupid because the point of kids getting bullied for having SML merch is a dumb point because a lot of kids like SML, therefore most other kids won't bully the others, and he says it's basic psychology. Really? Because from what I can tell, students throughout all school years form basically what's cool and what's not, and if you don't fit in, you'll be bullied. Middle school seems to have this the worst. So while yes, there are plenty of elementary and middle school students who like SML, I wouldn't be surprised if an at least equal, if not greater amount of students that age find it dumb or annoying, or an easy target to bully kids for. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if kids in elementary or middle school got bullied for wearing SML merch. In part because kids will bully other kids for anything they can possibly find. With that all being said, that's not the real complaint about SML merch. No, the big problem was always the fact that for ages, Logan was claiming that his content was aimed at mature audiences only, and that kids that age only just so happen to watch, which is why all of the SML merch was usually aimed towards kids. Because no one in their right mind is going to go walking around their high school or college campus wearing a Jeffy backpack, since for people that age, that's essentially saying, oh please, won't someone bully me? So no, the main problem never was the fact that people were hissing and saying, how dare elementary school students buy SML merch? It was how it all contradicted Logan's previous statements, and Logan, and Chili especially actually, kept making flimsy attempts to say, oh wait, no y'all, it's marketed to all ages, y'all, it just so happens kids are buying it the most. See y'all, I would totally wear the official SML Jeffy backpack if I were in college, y'all. Anyways, moving on. This isn't really a specific timestamp, more as a general thing throughout the video. You see, Mafdominus kept saying that he was an SML critic because he wanted to help Logan, similar to me. However, for some reason, he kept saying it most of the time as SML hater. That was really irksome to me, since it basically gives the people who wish to hate him for daring to criticize the almighty SML plenty of ammo to use. See? Mafdominus called himself an SML hater. He admitted it himself. So Mafdominus, you are not an SML hater. Neither am I. We are SML critics. We critique Logan's work in the hopes that it will improve. SML haters are those who don't want to see the channel improve, but just want to watch it get destroyed. Frankly, this was just a poor choice of wording on Maf's part, but I felt this needed to be said.
Or there was this whole black and white type of thing. Jeffy fanboys were the bad guys. Jeffy haters like myself were the good guys. We had the rational thought. We knew how to criticize, and the Jeffy fanboys, they just blindly love everything. But now, there is no black and white. SML haters are just as bad as the Jeffy fanboys. Hell, maybe they're even worse.
And finally, Maf goes on to discuss how there's no black and white, good and bad dichotomy to SML anymore. That it used to be the Jeffy fanboys versus those who, in his words, hated Jeffy. But now it's just all gray. Math, I'm going to let you in on this. This goes for just about everything in life. There's a lot of gray out there, but that doesn't mean there isn't a black and white still. You've just noticed the gray a lot more recently. The whole argument of all the people who dislike Jeffy banding together for the common goal of disliking Jeffy is rather ludicrous. There are the fans who want to see Jeffy and SML in general improve, such as myself, and that's about it. There are those who want to see that darn puppet burn to ash. There are those who don't really care about Jeffy, so long as they get more than just Jeffy all the time. And there are those who absolutely love Jeffy and want every video to be just Jeffy and only Jeffy. So let's recap on this scale. We have those who only like Jeffy, only want to see Jeffy, and never want any other characters besides Jeffy ever. Then there are those who hate Jeffy and never want to see Jeffy in a video ever again, or better yet, want to see Jeffy's entire existence nuked from the channel. And then we've got the in-between people. I'm in there, Math. So are you. So are most of our subscribers, in fact. In fact, so are most SML fans in general. However, I swear at this point you were trying to make reeks of an enemy of my enemy mentality. Maybe once again it was just another case of bad wording, but there was never a black and white, you're on one side or the other thing to SML fans. Obviously there are sides, but to think that anyone who dislikes Jeffy to a point where they aren't the extreme of wanting to see Jeffy every video and only Jeffy every video, doesn't mean that they're suddenly on our side. Neither doesn't mean that everyone who isn't burn Jeffy burn is suddenly a Jeffy fan. Alright, I think I'm done nitpicking over what were probably small wording errors. I still think it was important to mention because those things are important to understand. Well, in any case, thank you all for watching, and take care.